Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight contender, looking to become the new UFC Women's Flyweight champion here tonight. And most people believe she has all the skills in the world to get the job done and change the complexion of this division moving forward. Let's see what type of championship performance she can put forth here tonight. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight champion, all smiles as she makes the walk here tonight, looking to go out the way she came in as the undisputed champion at 125 pounds. Most people believe it is going to take a huge effort from one of these fellow contender types to dethrone this UFC Women's Flyweight champion. Let's see how she does in this defense here tonight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. In 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, introducing the challenger, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Grasso.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mats. Straight punch lands. Nice kick.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Nice punch there.
Shevchenko gets touched by that kick to the body. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Big leg kick land.
Double jab landed there by Shevchenko. Grasso gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice looping punch.
Just misses there with the left. Wow, huge head kick. Oh!
Nice punch lands over the top. Liver kick.
She lands with the left hand. So just over 20 total strikes, which have connected for Alexa Grasso. How good is that right hand?
Big body kick lands.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
Oh, and there's another leg kick. Just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, Superman punch.
Beautiful kick. Davies hurt bad.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division.
She's hurt bad.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
That one landed clean.
Shevchenko gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. 15 seconds remain in the round. Shevchenko gets caught with that punch.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result. Punch over the top.
Grasso gets hit by that leg kick. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round.
Big body kick. Ooh, what a punch. More punches.
Oh, nice leg kick by her there, DC. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
Landed it beautifully. She's so fast with that strike. No wind up, no tell, so her opponent does not see it coming.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Well, more often than not, DC, when the strike has been thrown, it has found the home. 52% the accuracy rate against Alexa Grasso.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Shevchenko's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice straight punch.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks. It's not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab. Great punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Nice body kick.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, nice jab there by Grasso. Shevchenko gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively. Nice punch lands over the top.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice. What a body kick.
Throws the right hand there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Shevchenko going for the body, targeting that.
Fantastic takedown.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I gotta be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, DC, here we go. The next round is underway. She attacked the body to great effect in the previous round, and you got to think there's plenty more where that came from here.
She does a great job of mixing in body kicks, body punches, and knees to get her opponent to make mistakes where she can find her kill shot up top. But don't think for a second that she is not comfortable. Just stay in the course and finish a fight with a body shot.
Whoa!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh, big left. Just unable to quite find that range.
Keep your hands up, protect your face, keep moving.
How about that shin? Grasso gets caught with that punch. Well, as we call on the unofficial numbers, 88 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Not the most efficient performance, landing with 47% accuracy tonight against Alexa Grasso. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, straight right. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Kick to the body by Grasso.
Good punch lands.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, she's showing you her full striking development here as she goes to that left hand.
She's showing that she can do everything tonight in the octagon.
And she misses with the left punch there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. This is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Grasso. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Just unable to quite find that range. Shevchenko's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Grasso gets caught with that punch.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Beautiful body kick.
Grasso's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You gotta control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Some nice back and forth action here. Under a minute to go in the round.
Beautiful punch. Nice head kick.
Grasso gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Real nice body kick land.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Got clipped with the right hand.
Nice jab. That's the one. That's the one right there.
Nice kick.
Oh, man! Oh, straight right. Wow, what a head kick. Landed a big kick there. What a round. Cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they called the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
I think we're the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two young ladies.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4?
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Oh, man, she's got that head kick going now. Beautiful strike that.
She has mixed up her target well, and after a while, you go up to the head and hope it ends the night. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning. Nice head kick. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Telegraph that spinning back fist.
Good stick.
Oh, kick to the head. That'll rearrange some brain cells a little bit.
That's what she's feeling right now after getting kicked in the head. Again, in the clinch. She lands a switch knee.
Oh, nice uppercut by her there. She's got great instincts when it comes to throwing that strike.
Oh, she's got great instincts. The moment her opponent starts to dip her head, she instantly throws that uppercut.
Just unable to quite find that range. And that one was heavy. Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
Grasso going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Back and forth we go. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. And they separate. Grasso gets caught with that punch.
Liver kick.
Shevchenko gets touched by that kick there.
Beautiful body kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. Shevchenko's inner thigh really starting to bruise now. A lot of damage inflicted by her opponent with those leg kicks. Oh, nice strike landed there by Grasso.
Oh, big head kick lands. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Grasso. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Dig and kick.
Well, there's the head kick, and it lands. She has shown a vulnerability to it by leaning in, and that time it looked as if she almost moved right into her opponent's kicking range. Certainly something that bears watching here moving forward in this fight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Back and forth we go. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Big kick lands.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
She blocked the punch.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Big body kick lands.
Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Shevchenko going for the body. Missed with that kick.
Good punch.
Lands flush with that right hand. All right, so down the stretch we go, and at least from my vantage point, these fighters just look absolutely sauced.
They have worked themselves to a point where neither one of them can do anything effectively. These women have laid it all on the line, and now they're going to have to decide who's got just enough to get their hand in.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Grasso's kick to the body is blocked.
Big kick lands.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this
Well,
fight.
she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Effective punch there by Shevchenko.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Man, look at the redness appearing on the left side of her body there. That's starting to really add up. Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target so quickly.
She does not give her opponent any idea that that kick is coming. Beautiful head kick. Oh, big punch lands. Real quick leg kick.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Just missing on the uppercut there. Right hand on point. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Shevchenko. Less than a minute to go to decide this one.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though.
Nice. Keep moving. And then take shot. Now, take shot.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Ooh, not sure if she stunned her per se, but that head kick landed.
She does not expect an opponent to take a head kick as cleanly as the one she just landed.
Massive head kick.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Nice strike.
All right, so a title fight that goes the full 25 minutes. We'll get you some highlights here, and you're gonna done tonight.
She had a tough fight in front of her, and she stepped up to the challenge. She made sure that that belt was going home with her, and I think that she got just enough done.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alexa Grasso!
All right, so there she is after 25 hard minutes, the #1 contender's effort. Not enough tonight. The UFC Women's Flyweight Champion remains the same, and the 125ers are still going down this path to try to get her off the throne. Congratulations to the Queen of the Flies on defending her